So we're all going to die anyway someday, right? So we're all going to die. So apparently, as far as we know, there's an expiration date, right? We eventually physically expire. This individual life, anyways, does not continue forever. So this is something that people know. There's an awareness of it. And there can be a lot of things to be said about that. The meaningfulness of the fact that we know that we expire, physically die someday. A lot of people, however, instead of perhaps using the fact you're aware you're going to die someday as a means and a way of giving your life purpose and meaning, right? To help you focus. How do I want to live my life? What are the values I want to live my life by? And so on. Versus people who do the opposite. They'll take something like the fact that we physically die someday as to use it as a form of dismissiveness to devoid themselves of any personal responsibility for their life, for changes, creating purpose and meaning. So this happens. Well, we're all going to die anyway someday. So what's the point of trying? Why even try? Why even try? Why even try? So I've observed this over the years, whether it be any number of situations of behaviors, maybe unhealthy habits, perhaps trying to make changes in careers, physical health goals, fitness goals, self-improvement, development, meaningful type of activities in life, maybe creating something that, where you do feel like you have purpose and meaning, placing value on things, in other words. So that's going to vary from person to person. And here's the thing. Purpose and meaning will not fall out of the sky. It's not going to land in your lap in a neatly packaged briefcase that you open that has instructions that tells you how to have purpose and meaning in life and exactly what to do. So here lies in the part of responsibility. That's up to you. That's your job. You can't assign that to other people. Although people like to do that. They like to assign their personal idea or sense of purpose and meaning to other people, to a job, etc. So it's outside of them. They're not the agent for doing it, if you will. So this is our job, and you're not going to know what this is if you do not have healthy boundaries with the world, if you're not intentional to try things. In fact, it is your awareness of yourself in contrast to things that you do not like that actually teaches you who you are, right? You can learn a lot about yourself when you have experiences with things that you have particular feelings about that you do not like. So not just the things that feel good right off the bat. So it's a process. You have to be willing to try things, create a life where perhaps it's not always comfortable. There's things that maybe you don't always enjoy, but it's a process of trial and elimination until you arrive at a life that can feel meaningful for you. You're not going to know what your values are if you do not take responsibility for it. So perhaps instead of using the fact that we're going to die someday, therefore why try, nothing matters, a bit of this cop-out, dismissive nihilism, if you will, nothing matters, so why try? Flip it the other way is my suggestion. The fact that you know you'll die someday, that there is an expiration date,